Welcome back. Lost, Season 3, Episode 7. This is called Not in Portland. Let's do it.
Hello.
Okay, so we're doing Juliet. That's her name, right? Juliet? Julianne? It's Juliet.
We don't have to keep doing this, you know.
Are you saying that because you don't think it's gonna work?
That's another Deadwood
Because you're afraid he'll find
character.
out?
Actor. Ow! Ow!
I'm not doing this as your doctor. I'm doing it as your sister.
Okay.
I like living on the beach.
This is Miami, Rachel. Everything's on the beach.
Okay, wait a minute. We already heard this. What was Ethan McPoyle doing in the hallway? Did he not know her? I guess this is wait. She's not from there. How did that go over my head? So she's not from the island. Are any of them from the island? So there was, wait, God. Oh, the headache's coming back. So there was Dharma, and they've been there for a long time apparently, because those computers were super old. Okay. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care. She's not from there. That's huge. So that means that there's some of the others at least, or at least her. Maybe they did the same thing to her because she's some kind of a doctor too. Or they want the babies. They want the babies. So they needed a baby doctor. Okay, that's huge. That's huge.
Stop the bleeding and stitch him up.
She's not a surgeon. She can't fix this.
I mean, I can't feel bad for that guy. How could you feel bad for that dude? Knowing like just the other part from Kill Bill. That alone. Like, you don't feel bad about anything that happens to that guy. So I guess this dude, I don't remember his name. He's not in on the plan, right? She was showing him those cards. Hey, you know, just make it look like an accident. We want to change things or whatever she was saying. He's not in on that, I guess, because he's telling her to fix it. So I wonder how many of them there are. I guess it means, so maybe it means like it's Juliet and whoever else they stole from the rest of the world, right? Maybe that's why Jack is here. Oh no! Is it who I think it is? Is that the... Yup. He plays a jerk in everything. But I remember him from 24.
I got home and I realized that I inverted some numbers.
And he couldn't wait until the morning.
Juliet, this is Sherry. Sherry, this is Juliet, my ex-wife. Juliet's leaving. Could you please turn off the lights?
I don't get it. Ladies, please let me know in the comments. Is that an attractive dude? Like, because these are two attractive women to me, you know? Even if you were to, you know, put hair on him, right? Put hair on him, get rid of that receding hairline, and, you know, maybe let him smile. He still looks like a villain to me. Like, what about this dude is enticing to he must have a lot of money. And I hate to sound that way, but I mean, You know, it's got to be that's got to be it, right? Because he just looks like a wiener.
Your friends aren't going to make it back to your side of the island because we're not on that island. We're on a smaller island, 2 miles offshore.
Afraid so.
So why don't we see if we can come up with some kind of peaceful resolution?
Is that what you call asking me to kill Ben while on the operating table? Make it look like an accident?
That's ridiculous.
She wants Ben
Tom,
to die. She
he's
said that
lying.
Juliet, get out.
Tom, he's lying.
You said you can't stitch him up. Then you don't need to be in here.
How do they get off this island? What's he doing? Kate?
I was almost concerned for Kate, and then I realized why. Oh, this kid. They got like Vietnam jungle hatches.
Nice to meet you, Sheena.
Is it true?
I get the reference.
Could somebody please get Juliet?
This psycho is like not even. I'd be screaming if I woke
Juliet,
up.
do you work here? I'm the new research assistant. Of course you are.
Oh man, see, he's a weenie. He's like, bang me. There's a future in it.
I know what you're doing, Juliet.
I'm not really sure what you...
I read your notes. I know what you took from the lab. The only thing I don't know is who's your guinea pig?
I don't really see
It's your
how...
sister, isn't it? One is your research is potentially genius. And the other, it raises some very serious ethical questions, maybe even criminal concerns. But if you collaborate with me, all this is viewed as cutting-edge science.
Let me in on your crime, or else I'll report it as a crime.
Won't hurt you to give me 3 minutes, will it? Knowing I have only 27 left.
Damn. He's counting in his head, huh? Coming out of anesthesia and doing math. This guy is something else.
I won't.
Thank you for taking the time to let us make our pitch, Dr. Burke.
You successfully impregnated a male field mouse?
I didn't carry to term.
We think you're special, Dr. Burke. And we want you to lead a team of highly trained people because we think you're just that good. Must be something that he would respond to.
You were hit by a bus. How about that? That would work. I'm not a leader, Mr. Albert. I'm a mess.
Halpert? Like Jim from The Office? How many cameras do they have, man? What the? No way!
Sure?
No! Freaking!
His name's Aldo.
Buy him with one
It's
gun
him!
and one-
That's Rob
I've got an
McElhenney,
idea.
right? I'm not tripping. Why didn't anyone tell me Rob McElhenney was in this show? And he's a McPoyle. That's the... Oh my God! He's a McPoyle. Oh my God, the irony. Okay. Please, please, please tell me the smoke monster kills him. Please tell me. No, in all seriousness, I'm a huge fan of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, in case you didn't know. And he's done a few other things, like he does Mythic Quest. Mythic Quest. I like that show too. But yeah, I had no idea. Like, I would have never in a million years thought he would pop up in Lost. I know he did a bit part in Game of Thrones where you just basically see him take an arrow in the eye. And then the creators or the showrunners of Game of Thrones had a bit part in Sunny, where they played lifeguards at a water park. So everything's connected. That's crazy. And now we got more Deadwood people.
Danny, I need Ben. Listen, I got Alex here. She's got Austin and Ford with her. Whoa, okay, all right. He's at the end of the hall, room 23. Keys are in my back pocket.
Aldo. The number 23. What in the Clockwork Orange is happening? Can we just talk about how Sawyer is so simple-minded that he didn't even need the swim goggles? If you would have given another 10, 15 seconds, he would have been just as sucked in as that kid. Oh my God, what is happening? You got Max showing up, as in McPoyle. Oh, shit.
Where are they? I don't know. Alex is with them.
Danny!
I know Ben would rather die than let them go.
Why? 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 What did they ever do to you people?
I'm pregnant.
What?
Look. I didn't want to tell you till I was sure.
So she's a genius, like Jack's a genius. So the island, either the island needs highly gifted medical personnel, or the others need highly gifted medical personnel, and they're doing something to cause plane crashes with electromagnetic stuff. Because that was what the anomaly when Desmond didn't put it in. That was when the plane crashed. He said, I crashed your plane. Crashed your plane, brother. So does the island choose when these things happen? Because it couldn't have just been a coincidence, right? It can't be the others. It has to be the island. So the island is helping the others almost exclusively. We have no evidence to support, the inverse. It definitely doesn't like pilots, or planes in general.
Insufferable, and you're mean. Well, you asked me for the truth, Mom, and that's
Ed!
He was talking shit to his mom.
Hello, Juliet.
It worked. Rachel's pregnant. I'm not interested in publishing, Ed. It's my sister.
If you're not interested, why are you concerned?
Wait. She said hit him with a bus, and he got hit by a bus. So is Halpert a McPoyle? Or is the island able to cause things to happen in the real world?
And you probably won't want to be looking at that.
It's a piece of shrimp. Cocktail sauce.
So,
That wasn't.
You really can't get off the island. Why didn't you just take him to a facility? Why all this?
Because ever since the sky turned purple, we've
Nicked an artery.
Isn't that what you already did?
I just called you a genius, dude.
No! Danny! We both know your father, and the only way he'll let Carl live is if you're here when he wakes up.
So wait. I thought she was Danielle's daughter. How is she Ben's daughter? Danielle and Ben hooked up? That doesn't make any sense. Am I remembering things wrong? Wait a minute. Danielle said that they took her when she was a baby. So maybe she doesn't even know. Okay. I guess we'll find out. I hope. Maybe.
You have to go away now. Then I'll see you real soon.
What did he do?
The walkie, hold it up to me.
What about the surgery?
Just do it! Yeah, I'm here, Kate. You okay?
We've got a boat. They're letting us go.
Who's letting you go?
The blonde woman. Tell you.
First day on the beach, the day of the crash, the story that I told you. If you're safe, tell me.
We're doing surgery on a girl, and you messed up. You made a mistake. You tore something on her back, and all the nerves came loose. And you said you were so afraid. So you came to fight. And then you weren't afraid anymore. And then it was just gone. Jack?
Promise me that you'll never come back here from me. Don't come back, Kate.
Jack, where are you?
You're off.
I need more Aldo. I need an Aldo update. Is he okay? He's been beaten and slapped. Oh no. I was surprised that dude was in that good a shape. Like his bone structure looked kind of intact. So they were scouting her out, like they sent Ethan, like he just scouts everybody.
So what now? I just go back to my cell?
Until they figure out what to do with you.
After everything that I have been put through, you owe me an answer. I want to know what he said.
Mr. Albert?
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Alpert.
He was hit by a bus.
I know, they say you were there when it happened. It must have been...
No. In our interview, I said that I wanted him to get hit by a bus.
This is just a tragic accident. You can't blame yourself.
Okay.
I don't even remember you saying that. Just give us 6 months. If you need to, be back before your sister gives birth.
How did you know that my
Well, we're very thorough in our recruitment process.
Red flags. Red flags.
Can my sister come?
She wouldn't have access to the treatment that she needs. We're not quite in Portland.
They're on Jurassic Park.
I've been on this island for 3 years, Jack. That he would finally let me go home.
So the others aren't just like stuck there. I wonder who else from these others is like her. And they've, you know, apparently they're kidnapping these people. Right? Like they're just kidnapping people. We want to recruit you because you're special and you know. They said 6 months. She said she's been there over 2 years. 2 years, 2 months, something like that. So apparently they lied. So I wonder what happened with the boat. It's just like they put Michael and Walt on the boat and said, just, you know, go this direction, this heading, and you'll get home. Was that BS? Are we going to find out that they just went out and got him, or they ended up right back at the island instead of finding a you know, a cruise ship or a cargo ship or any other kind of ship at some point? I have no idea what's happening anymore. I thought these people would just, like, that's where they were from. Thought they had powers at one point, and then it turns out no, they're just fully connected with the real world. And I guess Ben is the leader, but he chooses, you know, and they got these people that they go and they recruit people that they want or they need. And they have some kind of access to where they can know everything about you, which I assume the island comes into play, right? The island's telling them, you got to go get this doctor. Maybe they're using Jack's dad or whoever, you know, their own version of that to communicate. It's weird. Like, this whole thing is just weird and confusing, but I knew Jack was going to let the guy live. I was kind of hoping maybe Kate would get shot, for being honest. I'm very confused about the girl. I think maybe, I don't think Ben is her dad, but they called him her dad. First of all, she doesn't look anything like that guy. So genetically, I just don't see it. Anyway, post comments, like, subscribe, and see you next time. Peace.